Hey everybody, welcome to the daily recap for April 22nd, 2022, Lotto Friday day, and a pretty good Lotto Friday it was. We came into the market today, we were in a lot of the SPY puts, QQQ puts, etc. Basically was looking for a pop out the gate and a failure. That ended up happening. We continued to break down. We broke last day's, or sort of the pre-market low, and then we just basically grabbed a whole bunch of puts on the SPY 432s, 430s, 428s, 426s, 425s. We laddered that down all day. We ended up getting 1,000% on the 432 puts right at the end of the day within 30 seconds left. So that was our intraday 1,000%. I was super pumped about that. Other than that, we had a whole bunch of other trades on. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you can see every single trade posted. And then Citrini also did post his trades from the mod section as well, which is awesome because it's a lot of work to actually record these trades and go through them. But anyways, SPY 1,000% intraday on the 432s. We had the PayPal overnights on the 950 puts, about 1,600% and change. Shop 485 puts, 975% overnight. Tesla 1,000 puts, 526%. SPY, like I said, these went to 1,000. Netflix 207.50 puts, 321%. Google, this ended up going around 550%, the 2380s. That was a really nice one. And I'd like to go over that Google one real quick. The reason for getting into Google was this range break, and I talked about it this morning, but huge range break on the weekly and the monthly to the downside. So once that broke, made sense to go after it on the put side. And then a couple other highlights like Fucho, W, XOM, Roku, Shop, SC, at Zoom, a couple 100% trades there, and then that continues. Roku, Netflix, PayPal, SPY, JPM, no shortage of 100% trades today. There was a whole bunch. And then the hit rate was actually quite high. We were scalp trading quite a bit in the morning, and then once the market gave us a direction to the downside, we got really heavy on the puts. Basically was just going directly after them. And there's a whole bunch of things that didn't work today as well. The UPST did try some Tesla puts on the pop. That didn't work. Triple M, CVNA, AMD, Dash. And there was a few other things at the end of the day that didn't work as well. But majority of the trades did, and it was a solid day from a lot of Friday perspective. So happy with that. We'll see what happens going forward. My notion on the market, guys, is bearish. I'm going to be leaning bearish going forward. Why? We broke the last week's range. We broke the head and shoulders. We're below all EMA support. This is the magnet right now. That head and shoulders 420.61, then 410.64. Until the Fed basically gets behind the market again, guys, I think we're going to continue to come in. We'll see how controlled it is. South Beach said something interesting, this is true. You just got to look at what happened in the past. Is when the market does break down, if the Fed is bearish and they want stocks to go lower, you're going to get huge amounts of selling from guys on institutions, money managers, etc. They're going to push the market to the downside to see if the Fed does step in. They're going to push it hard. So my guess is we're going to see a lot more volatility going forward. I think the range is going to get big again. I'm not sure if it's going to get big like it was during the COVID dip where we had halts and things like that to the downside, but we certainly have a crap load of room, right? So, we'll see what happens, but overall, I think we can see some continuation lower in the short term. And that's that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, go to SpartanTrading.com. Otherwise, there is a free Discord link in the bio. We do stream every single day from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. Discord chats open 24/7. And obviously, the access to alerts is for members only in the options and equity section and the high conviction section in the chat, as well as a whole bunch of other channels and pieces of tools and things like that those guys can use. And then, of course, we do have the swing chat, which is completely separate from the free Discord. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Any questions, SpartanTrading.com. Otherwise, you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you next week. Enjoy.